What's going on, conquistadors? It is Scotty the Chunky Spaniard, and welcome back to Round Like Me, the channel where we talk about a lot of well-rounded things. And today we're going to dive back into the Yoda and Spidey heads and talk about some junior high buzzwords, vocabulary, terminology, slang, whatever you want to call it. I use terminology in the title so I don't get demonetized. Because I think slang might be one of those words where they're like, oh no, oh no. Seriously, but yeah, we're going to get into that. Hope you guys are having a great week. Week is almost over. You're almost there. So close. And I am ready because this week has been exhausting. But I'm ready for some junior high terminology, some junior high slang. What are these kids talking about these days? What are these kids talking about these days? So let's see what we got. All right. We'll be diving into Yoda first. What's up, Yoda? How's it going? The first word of the day. High key. I've heard of low key, and not Loki, because that's Thor's brother. But high key? I don't know what high key is. I mean, if it's like kind of low key, I get that on the DL. But high key? Sounds like a poem. Like 575. That's not the right thing, but you know what I'm talking about? High key. Maybe they're talking music. Maybe they're like, hey, that song is in a really high key and it's so difficult to sing. So you really gonna want to drop that a few octaves. But high key. You stumped me already. Don't know. Next word. Savage. I know of another YouTuber that uses this. YouTuber I'm not fond of, as you know, who recently made a return with a really bad beard and wig and stuff. But Savage, I have a kid that wears a shirt that says Savage on it, and we call him Savage. And the whole class is in on it now because he's like, I am a savage, and the kids are like, no, you're not, Savage. So yeah, he's now French. As far as savage is concerned, I still think you should go honey baked instead of saying roasted. But man, you're a savage. Whoa, you're a savage. Gosh, where are like the activists when that's going around? Seriously, why aren't people speaking up against that? They speak up against everything else. I know what savage is, and most people are not. Next word. I think it's wet. Can you see that? The T isn't wef. Basketball terms, it's one that I've never enjoyed. I've never enjoyed this word, especially when it started getting used in basketball circles, when a dude was just on fire and was hitting from everywhere. Steph Curry, obviously, definitely falls into this category. Lots of other great shooters. CJ McCollum goes nuts, if you don't know, Portland Trailblazers. Dame on the same team, which if you haven't checked out Damian Lillard's rap, like, the dude has some skills. He's Dame Dollar, and he's really, really good. Not just on the basketball court, but his rhymes. But yeah, I don't like that term. I just don't, it just gives me that weird feeling, like other certain words that people don't like. You know what I'm talking about. Like the number one word that people dislike is moist. Me included. Super gross. We already did that one last time. Another word. Shade. I can understand. I know if you're like throwing shade, you're giving a little ribbon to someone. You're like, throwing shade. I think that's what it is. If I'm throwing shade, I'm like, oh, did you really just say that? You throwing shade at me? Seriously? Huh? Most of the time it's probably true. Like, oh, he's chubby. Yeah, it's true. But shade, I get that one. Plus, shade is always nice on a hot day. Salty. If someone's like in a bad mood and they're really punchy, you're salty. I fell into this category today of salty. It was a rough day. Man, it was a rough day. Just, I've been going into my days with trying to have a better attitude and like, okay, I know what's going on, I know what's gonna happen, and something just comes in or multiple things come in and just disrupt that flow. And so yeah, I was pretty salty. But my last class of the day kind of figured that out, and they laid off today, which was very respectable. Thank you, 6th period. You guys were awesome today because you could tell like I was stressed. I was really, really like just fried. I was salty. One more and then we'll jump over to Spidey. Gang gang? Don't know. I need a better one. Last one before we jump into Spidey's noggin. Looking like a snack? I can think of what I think that means. Gosh, have you ever been really hungry and you're just like, man, all that's just looking like a snack. But I think it's when you find someone attractive. I think if they're looking like a snack, you're like, ooh, she looking like a snack today. Dang. I don't think that's very complimentary though, if you're looking like a snack. Like, what does she look like? A goldfish? Those are delicious, but I wouldn't. A pretzel? Is the person very flexible? You know? Like a snack? Maybe a yogurt covered raisin? Maybe they need a tan. But looking like a snack. I've never heard that used in the wild. So I'm gonna have to listen and see if anybody's looking like a snack these days. Dang, looking like a snack. I'm gonna use that on Ashley and see what she says. I'll be like, whoa, babe, you're looking like a snack today. She's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Happy Valentine's Day. You're looking like a snack. So let's see what Spidey's got to offer for us. I'm gonna go way down because it looked like the same person wrote all of those and had way too much time on their hands. Maybe that's why they're not turning in assignments. I ship. I think ship, when you ship people, I think it's like relationship. Like, I think this person would be great for this person. Oh, we're doing a holiday Valentine's grams right now? Which, okay, first off, it's junior high. Stop saying for that special someone in your life. This isn't K Jewelers. This isn't K Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K. Stop. But that would be a great way, like, you go buy 2 Valentine's grams and, like, send it on behalf of either person and see what happens. That could also get you into trouble, so don't do it, because I don't want to be responsible. But shipping, I believe, is like setting someone up like in a relationship. I see those two being a couple, a good thing for each other. I've heard that one. Haha! Didn't stump me! Next one! Whoa, I dropped a few. Irrelevant? Like, I've never heard the word irrelevant, and I'm sure it's a slam on someone. Like, you're so irrelevant. Like, do you know how many followers I have on Twitter? Seriously, you're irrelevant. Ew. And at least they spelled it correctly. Good job. But yeah, I think everybody's heard irrelevant. IKR, IDK, IDC, LOL, Y, YOLO, Y, wow. Okay, so they just threw every abbreviation on here. IKR, I know, right? IDK, I don't know. IDC, I don't care. Feel that way about a lot of comments in my class. Don't care. Hey, guess what? Who called? Oh, I don't know. I don't care. LOL, laugh out loud. I like lots of adults when that first started happening. I thought it meant lots of love. YOLO, no one uses that anymore. It's dead. WYD, what you doing? Maybe? What did you do? What did you do? Can you imagine if you broke something in your mom's house and she's like, Clark, WYD. You're like, wait, what? What am I doing? BRB, be right back. TTYL, talk to you later. I don't know what GM means. Maybe good morning and GN good night? Come on. You're abbreviating good morning, good night. GM, it's a car company. GN, just dumb. Really, people are abbreviating good morning and good night? If you're really wanting to say good morning and good night to someone, write it out. Show them you care. That doesn't show anything. Show them you care. It's almost Valentine's Day. Show someone you care. A couple more and then we're gonna wrap this up because this is gonna be a fast one. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go home. IDC, already knew it. Don't care. Nope. Not doing that one. Why are you guys... They're changing the spelling on profanity, but you know what it is. So don't. It's like when people used to say cheese and rice instead of JC. Cheese and rice, guys. What's going on here? What the flip is going on? You walk in. What the helicopter are you doing? See what I mean? What are those crusty toes? That sounds like someone that just needs to take a shower or a bath. If you got crusty toes, you got jacked up like hobbit feet. And maybe you have some like nail fungus that you need to have looked at. I've heard tea tree oil is very good. Little home remedy section from the Chunky Spaniards channel. If you have crusty nails, use tea tree oil. I've also heard like apple cider vinegar. There's all these home remedies. That's why we have the internet, right? What are those crusty toes? If you have crusty toes, you better be wearing shoes. Put some lotion on them if you got crusty toes. Maybe you got some fungus, some athlete's foot. Invest in some cream, some ointment, another word I hate, or a spray. What are those crusty toes? I want to use some of these tomorrow in class. Hey, what are those crusty toes? And kids are gonna look, even though they're all wearing shoes. Slay. Okay. We're gonna end with this one, because I feel like I'm gonna go on a rant, but we're gonna end this one. Slay. Slay, not like Santa, but S-L-A-Y, which means to, like, destroy and conquer. But when people are like, slay queen, yes. Yes was fine when it was yes. Yes was fine when it was just Y-E-S. You don't have to yes it up. Okay? And when you say, oh, slay! Slay? You're not slaying anything. You can say, dang, you look great. You look so good. Man, killing it. I guess killing it is kind of like slay. Maybe it's just that old person mentality. But slay, and when you calling everybody queen and stuff, no, not royalty. You're not royalty. Why do we have the society we have? Because kids think they're queens. They just do. They don't respect people because they think they're royalty. Well, guess what? You're not. You live in America. Now I'm going all southern. You live in America. But you're not. This is not a monarchy. Look that one up. I should put that on a card. What's a monarchy? And they're like, isn't that a butterfly? Yes! Slay! Good job, Vanessa. Oh, slay. I hate that. I hate that. And the yes queen. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay? Because yes, you lengthen out the Y and you shorten the second part, and that's what you are. Okay? That's what you are. Yes. Oh, now I'm back. I was feeling good about like looking like a snack and some other fun ones, and now we're back to like anger. Slay. Yes, queen. Slay queen. Yes, queen. Maybe it is a slay queen. Maybe this is like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Ooh, maybe. Maybe these are evil. Evil children. I don't know. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Junior high terminology vocabulary. What words do you want to throw my way to see if I can figure them out? Because I love giving my interpretation. Okay? You looking like a snack today? You going to go slay? Looking like a snack? I'm imagining like one of those cheesy goldfish. Or a pretzel. And you're like, yeah! Yes, pretzel! Slay! You looking like a snack. And the pretzel's like, I am a snack. Gosh, my brain is a weird and twisted place. Twisted like a pretzel. Man, see how this all comes together? It just works out. I hope the rest of your week is great. I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you want to see on the channel? What do you like? What are you enjoying? If you're watching these videos, what have you enjoyed so far? And what should I do more of? What should I try? Come back Sunday for a new Sunday scoop. That's going to be fun. I'm excited about that. And remember, conquistadors, be a better person tomorrow than you were today, because there is always room for improvement. Go out and make this world a better place, and I will see you Sunday with Sunday Scoop. Take care. Bye.